going on, guys? And I just want to temper down what happened yesterday and try and explain my frustrations with Mikel Arteta. We did a whole video on this on Monday last week, 7 days ago. And what you were looking for was two things. For the kids on Thursday to keep reacting, keep pushing, keep striving to prove to the manager that they belong in the first team. And they did that. The likes of Nketiah, Smith Rowe, Maitland-Niles are continually showing that they belong in the first team. Cedric Soares is continually telling the boss that he belongs in the first team. But you went and did the same thing that has got Emery sacked. And that Ljungberg didn't really... I'm not going to bring Ljungberg into it because actually it was Ljungberg's idea to start really bringing in the young kids. He took over the first team from Emery and he was like, what the hell? When he saw the lack of effort, the lack of commitment, the laziness, don't care attitude, that's when he started playing the kids. And they were improving the team slightly. And then he thought, you know what, all this stuff that I heard about Pepe, I don't care, I'm going to play him. Pepe scored and got an assist, and we ended up beating West Ham 3-1. So there are lessons to be learnt here. And whether you believe or not that Mikel Arteta is in full control, a lot of us don't. Shipping off Torreira and Guendouzi on loan and not picking Saliba and Ozil to be in this team, if that's really your decisions, then bro, you messed up. But let's talk about where you are on the team sheet. At the end of Villa, that's when I saw, you know what, Mikel, this ain't working for you. You're going to have to change it up a little. After the Leeds game, I said, boy, okay, I think you really need to play the kids. After the Wolves game, I was like, hold on. Yeah, even the Spurs game. I said Nketiah is now your top scorer. Smith Rowe has got the same statistics as Xhaka with him playing a tenth of the time less. So if you want to infuse your players on the field and get a fresh reaction, don't do it by picking the same old team that have let you down. Don't do it by picking Willian. Willian has done nothing for you since Fulham. Don't do it by picking Xhaka. Xhaka has not even earned a right to play in the first team. His form has been awful. Name me one good game he's played this season. How does he make a local London derby when his form has been so bad? That's your decision. Bellerin, almost his schoolboy mistakes he's making week in, week out. And it's your decision to play him. And you're getting this. It's not like you're getting any better. It's not like you're playing them and you're improving. You're playing them and the same result has happened time and time and time again. And those who don't learn from their mistakes, my friend, yeah, you know how the saying goes. Look, just by the wayside of Unai Emery, it's happening to you, bro. And you might be sad and you might have the Sky Sports camera in front of your face and the microphone and you might have the look of a defeatist, but you brought that on yourself. You truly have brought that on yourself. And if it's the board that's telling you to do it and you're protecting the board, as you said in your interview, yeah, you said, I'm working on behalf of the board and the decisions that I made are based on the actual club. Well, then nobody's looking at them. Yeah? The fans aren't looking at them. The fans are looking at you. And the fans are looking at the players who are playing for you. And that's where the blame's going. And not only are you getting the finger pointed at you, but all the accolades that you earned on the back end of last season, you've now lost. The respect from your peers, from your fan base, all of that is dwindling away day by day. Already people are calling for your heads. Already people are gassing up the next manager that's going to come in. And it's all because you've let them down. So here's the thing with me right now. Guendouzi had the issue with Marpe, hand around the throat, all that stuff. You berated him. Pepe had the headbutt. You threw him under the bus in the media. Xhaka does the same thing, and you don't even say a word. And Xhaka, let me refresh your mind, is a disgraced captain. Yeah? That's why he lost the armband. So here's the thing. Not only have you played Xhaka when he has by far not earned a starting role, but you've actually given him the armband. So you've actually, as well as Xhaka, you've stuck your two fingers up at the fans and said, I don't care. I'm playing him. Bro, some of the fans might tell you that they love Xhaka, but I have no respect for the man. I lost that respect when he showed me what he thought about us at the Emirates last season. That was when I was done. And I said, I will never step foot back in that stadium if he wears the armband. And thank God I wasn't there yesterday, because if I was, I would have left. And I actually know a few people who walked out. It's a disgrace. And these are the things that we have to manage well as a club. You're allowing these things to happen. Now, let's be fair. You've had all these red cards this season, and you're spouting discipline. But it doesn't look like discipline is happening, and it really doesn't. Because if your players are feeling free to do whatever they want on the pitch, which will cost the team. You know, how many other red cards, how many other red cards have we seen from all the other teams? If you add it up, it ain't going to be as much as Arsenal. You've had 4 red cards now? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Your team's got no discipline. And whatever tactics you're telling them to work with, they're not doing it. And if telling Willian to stay out on the island on the right side and just throw crosses in all day, if that's your tactics, then it ain't working. And you should have seen that in the second half against Spurs. I just don't understand. And you know what? I don't want to understand. I don't want to break down your tactics. Because for me, it's all about winning. I don't care about your tactics. Yesterday, you played a team who only scored 5 goals this season. And they let in 18. You should have just gone with a full attack force. I would have flooded so many men into the box and just taken the chance. That's what I would have did. But instead at home, you're still playing with your foot on the brake, just like you did at Villa. And the results are not coming. And as an advocate for you, as a big fan of yours, Arteta, I'm telling you, man, time's running out. You're losing what little credibility you had to begin with. And yes, the fault is on the players, because these players don't care. They've shown that they haven't cared for a very long time. And you putting your trust in them is a big mistake. And it may be too late for you to learn that now, because I would have thought after the Spurs game, you would have understood that. I thought that it would have clicked to you. But you didn't do anything about it. You didn't change it up. Those poor kids on a Thursday night are running themselves into the ground for you. They're running themselves into the ground to earn your trust to play in the first team. And you're sticking your 2 fingers up to them as well. And I said to them, if I was Nketiah yesterday and I was on a subs bench, you turn around to go, Eddie, come on, you got 8 minutes. I would have said, it's all right, boss, I'm good. I'm all right here, man. You do your thing. You started Lacazette. Yeah, you didn't start me. I've been proving to you for the whole season. Even last year, when I replaced Lacazette, I was buzzing in your team. Apart from the red card that Nketiah got, which was never a red card. But what more do you have to do if you're Smith Rowe? If you're Maitland-Niles? Maitland-Niles was your warrior last season. He was the guy that never let you down. And how have you rewarded him? By not starting him. and playing him on a Thursday night. That's how you've rewarded your most consistent midfielder. Before Thomas Partey was at Arsenal, and before we got El Nene to come back off loan, Maitland-Niles was your shining star. He earned his way into the England football team, to the national team. And you rewarded him by naming him on a team sheet on a Thursday night. That's how you rewarded him. So, bro, when I look at this, yeah, my love for you is waning, bro, because I can't see what you're seeing. And what you're doing is you're causing more hurt and pain to those young players who were looking to come through. And the veteran players you so much put your faith in, they don't care. They don't care. And they're going to drag you down just like they did with Wenger and Emery. You're next. If you don't gut this team and change it up, then, you know, you might as well start looking for another career, mate. That's where it is. Peace out.